babes, it's Lexi. How are you? I'm doing good. Here to give you your weekly dose of motivation and inspirational things that I have to say. Today's message is going to be focused on protecting your peace and getting yourself aligned with what's supposed to happen for you. Everything happens in divine timing. No one can control what happens, is the way that I think of it. It's already written down. Yes, we believe as human beings that we have choices and options, but in reality, our path is already written for us. So, with that being said, I personally, I choose to live a life without chaos. Because when there's chaos, there's havoc, and when there's havoc, there's nonsense. So why live a life where there's low vibrational people? Why live a life where you have low vibrational people in your life? People are supposed to elevate you. You're supposed to be constantly learning. So let's as a whole society, like, analyze the people we have in our surroundings. If you decide to be around a Debbie Downer 24/7, when the clock hit 24/8, you gonna be a Debbie Downer. If you decide to surround yourself with an individual that's in a book, that's leveling themselves and saying, like, I gotta do better. If I don't do it, nobody else is gonna do it. You will be the next person to be like, my life can get better. I can do better. So, with that being said, surround yourself with people that you want to be like. If you don't want to be like, for example, Sarah, who is always down in the dirt, can't figure out what she's doing, then don't surround yourself with Sarah. Get yourself with someone like, for example, Soraya. Let's think of a name, just random names are coming to me. Who is focused on career, focusing on her health, focusing on bettering herself, and wants to be around people who wants to elevate. Surround yourself with people like that. Unless you want to be like Sarah and you want to talk about the past and be with people that don't do you no well and want to harm you not even physically, but spiritually, emotionally, and psychologically, then stay with Sarah. Sarah's your girl. But if you see yourself elevating and being in a place where you could do better, then get you a Soraya. Get you a Soraya. Get you a girl that's going to be like, you slacking. I'm going to need you to pick your slack up and do what you need to do today. Get on your grind, because you slacking again. Me personally, I don't need no Sarahs. Debbie Downers, doubters, and people that don't believe in me, you're not welcome in this club. You need to shoot fly. Don't bother me. Why? Because you don't elevate my life. You're not elevating in my life experience. And I don't want no experiences with people that are still worried about what happened 5 years ago. Sweetie, from my personal experience and from most people's personal experience, there's not a thing called a time machine built yet. So why are you living in the past? Today is current. Focus on the present and focus on the right here, right now. You can't expect to elevate and you worried about what happened yesterday. You went to bed and you woke up today for a new day. So why are you still sitting there worried about yesterday? Yesterday's problems has nothing to do with today's success. Let that sit in. Yesterday's problems has nothing to do with today's success. You can turn around today and make today a better day. Today and the present will always, how do I say it? When you live in the present and not in the past or in the future, then you will elevate. Because you're not worried about what happened yesterday and you're not having anxiety about what's happening tomorrow. Focus on what you can do better today than what happened yesterday. You can't control how people make you feel. No, I said that wrong. Let me correct myself. You can't control how people intend to make you feel, but you can control how it makes you feel. You have the power. You are powerful. At the end of the day, no one can upset you and cause you to feel a certain way that you didn't already feel. Why? Because you are in control. When someone has the ability to dictate and make you feel a certain way, you know who's in control? That person. That person is in control of you. So get control of your life, get control of your essence, and protect your peace. Peace of everything. Anyone who has had peace has lived a fruitful life. When you have drama and you worried about this dude and this girl and this and this and that, that's not a life of peace. That's a life of chaos. If it's not bringing you money, if it's not causing you happiness, bringing you happiness, if it's not fulfilling you, if it's not supporting you, then why do you have it in your life? Answer that. Answer that me. Answer me that. At me on that one. If it's not bringing you anything but happiness, then why is it in your life? If it's causing you havoc and it's causing you misery and it's causing you to feel some type of way, why isn't it in your life? Why? Why do we put up with the bare minimum? Why do we feel like we're not deserving of having much more? Why? Exactly. Why? Why do you feel like that individual is all you're capable of getting and receiving? Why do you believe that our Father, our God, whoever you pray to, will put somebody in your life who isn't good for you? It's a lesson, and lessons are meant to be learned. Yes, today is not a good lesson, but tomorrow it's going to teach you how to be like, I saw that in that person. I am not going back to that. That person hurt me this way. I am not going back to that. I see these patterns in you that I saw in this previous person. Not tolerating that. It makes you stronger at the core, but it also elevates you. Because you're like, I'm not settling for less. Unless that's something you're cool with. Unless you're cool with, random name, just an example, Jimmy, who ain't doing nothing with his life and can't provide for you, and he's just willing to give you crumbs and pieces of himself, then that's okay. But if you want to elevate and you want to be in a place where you can walk up into a room and people accept you and they love you and they are genuine about what they're saying to you, then you have to change what's up here. You have to speak what you want into existence, because God said, write the vision and make it plain. And when I hear that, I always say, speak the words that you want to come into your life. Don't speak ill over yourself. You're depressed. Don't say you're depressed. Don't say you're ugly. Don't fat shame yourself. Don't skinny shame yourself. Anything that's negative, you're letting the enemy win. Let me say it again, but louder. Anything that's negative, you're letting the enemy win. So why let the enemy win when you can be fruitful and you can have everything that you want and desire in life? Explain that to me. You could be so much greater in life, but you just have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your potential. You have to believe in your success. At the end of the day, those people are there to support you, but you have to believe in yourself. Self-confidence is the best thing you could ever have. And you just have to believe in yourself and protect your energy at all costs. If someone is talking about you behind your back, it's behind your back. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. If someone says, I don't like you, I'm sorry that you are many of the few that don't like me, but I know a whole plethora of people who love me. You don't have to like me, but you will respect me. You will respect me. Isn't that what she sings the milkshake, brings all the voices of the young? Kels. I think that's how you say her name. I can't think of it right now. But that's what she said. You don't have to like me, but you will respect me. You will not disrespect me. I will not be disrespected. First thing I learned recently, no is a complete sentence. If you don't want to do something or somebody tells you something you don't like, no, I don't have to. I don't want to. Respect yourself enough to set boundaries, have standards, have class, and always think of a way to elevate yourself. You don't have to be stuck and complacent with the life that you're living. You might go to bed tonight and not feel it, but then tomorrow when you wake up, you have a new perspective on life. So yesterday's problems have nothing to do with today's success, like I stated. Yesterday's problems have nothing to do with today's success. At the end of the day, you have to love yourself and trust yourself to get yourself to where you need to be and want to be. You can't expect for the world to give you roses every day. And if you believe that the world is going to give you roses every single day, sweetie, wake up. There's people in the world that are super nice, and there's people in the world that are cruel. So with all that being said, I want you to love on yourself today. Protect your energy at all costs. And spread love. Give love. You don't even have to physically give someone their flowers, but give somebody emotionally their flowers, spiritually their flowers. Connect with someone and say, damn, I like that. Tell them what you like about them. Tell them, hey, I like that about you. And then send them positive energy. It don't even have to be like, after you say what you like about them and you compliment them, positively send them something good, because you never know what somebody's going through. In the world, there's nice people and there's cruel people. You could always turn the leaf and be a nice person, or you could turn the leaf and be a cruel person. You get to choose that. But I would say and suggest that if you're going to be a nice person, don't be nice to just certain people. Be nice to everyone. Have a genuine heart with everyone. Give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and when they show you that they're not deserving of it, then you put up them deuces and you set them boundaries and you say, this is not what I'm tolerating anymore. Why? Because I deserve the best, because I believe I'm worthy and I believe I'm deserving, and God said He created me in His image, and in His image He is perfect. So that makes me a perfect being because I'm created in my Father's image. That's the message. But don't be cruel. Love yourself and protect your energy. Love you. Bye.